Hello, everyone. Today we'll be talking about a very interesting topic, which is how your e-commerce website is expected to look. Now, this video will cover various types of questions I'm sure a lot of you have. So, whether you are thinking about building a website or you've built a website and the key features I mentioned here are not in your website, then this video is for you. So, before we proceed, there are two things I would like to point out when having a very good website, and that is simplicity and design. So, we'll be using a website we created for one of our clients called Moon Beauty Cosmetics. It's a cosmetic brand that focuses on lip gloss. Now, let's get right into the video. So the first thing you notice when you're entering into the website is the design, how eye-catching it is, how we made reference pointing out the the product, the products, how clear the pictures are, and how bold the text is. Now, take note of these things because you want your customers to be able to look at the text and also be able to feel the picture as if it's like right next to them. And as an e-commerce website, we're not here to tell too much stories. Your goal here is to sell. So the first thing when you scroll is you'll see a bunch of lip gloss already. A bunch of lip gloss, and this will make your customers want to go straight to buying because that is why they came here initially. They did not come here to read too many texts. They didn't come here to read too many texts. They just wanted to see how professional you are. And putting your products in front of their faces is one of the best and most simplest things to do. And you notice that this website doesn't carry too much weight because a bogus website always consumes a lot of time when loading. And you don't want that for your first impression on your website for your clients. So you want to give your clients a website that can load as fast as possible and show them the products they want to buy as fast as possible with visual representation of the product, with eye-catching text, and with proof of how the product would look like when they want to use it, which is from this video here. Very, very good, very good work. Very good work. And then once you go over to the navigation bar, you see we have an about page. We don't really need too much on the navigation because our main focus is to sell. But it's also good to describe your brand for your customers. Please take note of that. It's also good to describe your brand for your customers because that is the only way for you to look as professional as you can and for them to trust you as much as possible. And then we have a section for our products, which we already showed in the first homepage. So it will minimize the amount of time they want to use to search for your products. Make your products appear to them as fast as possible. And then we have different sections where you can select the different section on the type of product you want. And then we have a blog. I always recommend our clients to get blogs on their pages, on their websites. But this client has not posted a blog yet, so I'll still reach out to them for them to post out a blog, because one thing about blogs, they are very good for your websites in terms of SEO, your search engine optimization. It is very good for your SEO, and it is very important for you to always have a blog, at least one or two if you're just starting out. You don't have to write it constantly, but just write something so that your customers can always come and search for tips on how to do some certain things your brand recommends. And then we have a contact us page where you can get frequently asked questions, and then shipping orders, payments, returns, and so on, as much as the questions. Because the more you ask questions, the more this page will always be updated. So please ensure to always put questions questions and answers in your page and in your website. And then that is basically it. As you can see, it's not too much. It is not too much at all. It is very simple but very precise. It hits the point it's supposed to hit, and it doesn't stray from the point, so that it doesn't exhaust your customers when they are searching for your product. So that's it. I will put the link to the description of this website. So in case you guys want to always reference it back, or if you want to, you can download the video. You can download this video to always go back. But if you want to really see the website yourself, I'll put a link on this web. I'll put a link in the description for this website. And if you want your website to be built as professional and as simple as this, whether you want it simple, whether you want a more complex website, we can provide you through many ranges of your specifications. So City of David is your place to go to when you are looking for a website. And I'll put links in the description below for our social media handles. And if you are looking to book a free consultation call, I will send you, and I will put the link in the description, and you will book a time whenever we're free, and then we'll call to see how we can help you. I'm Gabriel, and that's the end of the video, guys. See you